Hey everybody, this is Dean's Daily Doses, trying out a little Beat the Q trivia competition. Let's see if we can get a win tonight.
Hello and welcome back to Beat the Q. I'm your host, Melanie Minikino, coming to you live from our studio in Los Angeles, home of the world's finest restaurants and millions of people who never eat. It's April 2nd, the day after both Easter and April Fools, so hopefully you all recovered from getting a chocolate Easter bunny filled with sriracha. Are you logged into your TopBuzz or Buzz video account? If you're seeing a big login button on your screen, I'm going to bet you aren't. If you want to be able to play, go create an account using your Facebook, your Twitter, or your Gmail. That is the only way to get in on the game. Then you can join the rest of us while we play. People like Justin Folder from Montana, London Breland, Karina Miller from Colorado, Kim Barnes, and Mark Haynes from Concord. Thanks for playing, you guys. Listen, the Beat the Q rules are pretty simple. I'll provide you with 12 trivia questions, and you'll try to answer them correctly. If you get all the questions right, you will win or split our grand prize. But as soon as you get a question wrong, you are eliminated. For tonight's game, you will be playing for a prize of $5,000. That's enough money to buy 500 rolls of quarters. You could do laundry forever. Before we start, here are some helpful tips. Plug your phone into a power supply if you're low on juice. Make sure you're connected to some strong Wi-Fi. And if you can't hear the questions, here's a Beat the Q tip. Clean out your ears. All right, Beatniks, I hope you're feeling exquisite because this fancy game of pop culture trivia starts now. Question 1. Which of these is not a name for a Cartoon Network show about animals? Cow and Chicken, We Bare Bears, or Fox and Friends? This is a good start, you guys. I believe in you. Cartoon characters get away with doing some pretty outrageous things, but which of these shows characters get away with saying outrageous things? If you chose the chicken one, you're going to have a cow. And if you pick the second option, these results are going to be unbearable. Because the right answer is Fox and Friends. Fox and Friends is a live-action show about 3 misguided dinosaurs who hilariously misinterpret the news. And congratulations to the 10,000 of you who got that right. You are staying in the game. Question 2. The first Tickle Me Elmo dolls would giggle and say what when squeezed? Traitor, you will pay, that tickles, or Valar Morghulis. I have one of these dolls, I have to admit. They were originally sold for around $30, and America went nuts for them. There were multiple reports of violence due to the limited supply, and secondhand sellers were posting them online for thousands of dollars. It was all totally worth it, though, you guys, because today Tickle Me Elmo dolls are worth about $30. And what did he say when squeezed? That tickles. Yep, they also made a Tickle Me Ernie, but that was discontinued after Bert got jealous. Ouch. Ooh, it looks like about 300 of you missed that one, and you aren't too tickled about it. A reminder to be nice to each other in the chat. If they wouldn't say it on Sesame Street, don't say it here. That's my job. Question 3. Which Grammy-winning singer also played a part in La La Land? Harry Connick Jr., John Legend, or Seal? I would date all of those guys. So which of these singers went La La Land? If you pick Seal, I'm afraid you've just sealed your fate because the right answer is someone a little more legendary, as in singer, actor, dreamy husband, John Legend. The artist once again pulled double duty this weekend, taking on the role of Jesus for NBC's Jesus Christ Superstar live in concert. And did the show help NBC rise from the ratings dead? Actually, yeah. It did. Well, if this question left you down for the count, don't worry. We have 2 more brand new games tomorrow starting at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. For those of you still with us, here's your next question. Which of these is not a name of Black Eyed Peas member? Will.i.am, Tommy G, or Apple D App? A lot of letters going on there, you guys. The Black Eyed Peas started out as a hip-hop group, but achieved more widespread fame as Fergie's backup singers. And who on this list doesn't have that boom boom pow? The right answer is the one we made up, Tommy G. Yeah, we did that. Just last month, the group announced that they were following in the footsteps of Josh Duhamel and parting ways with the Duchess of Ferg. Turns out they didn't understand her song London Bridge either. And it looks like about 3,000 of you are parting ways with us after that one. Sorry, guys. But for everyone who got it right, you can rock that body to the next cue. Question 5. Who wrote A Streetcar Named Desire? Arthur Miller, Tennessee Williams, or Truman Capote? What a classic, you guys. So, who wrote the play I can only assume is about a sexy streetcar? This show hit the stage in 1947 and instead follows the story of two sisters and a drunk guy who likes to yell, Stella! Personally, I still think a play about a sex-positive streetcar would have been more powerful, but whatever, that's just me. And who wrote it? Your answer is Tennessee Williams. You can always depend on the kindness of strangers, but it's even better to depend on your friends. So if this question left you hanging, make sure to refer a friend to Beat the Q. If they use your 8-digit referral code to sign up, you'll earn an extra life to stay in the game. Don't you want to do that? Don't you want to stay in the game? Stay in here longer? Get some money? All right, let's keep playing. Question 6. Which actress plays 11 on Stranger Things? Haley Steinfeld, Shailene Woodley, or Millie Bobby Brown? Ooh, I can't wait for season 3. What about you guys? So, which of these choices won't let go of your ego? This young performer helped turn the sci-fi show up to 11 with her portrayal of the shaved head superhero with a nosebleed problem. Who was it? Millie Bobby Brown. After playing 11 for 2 seasons, it was announced Millie would be getting a pay raise of almost $3 million to return for season 3. And she didn't even need to use her telekinetic powers to get it. Her agent just took care of it. And way more than 11 of you got this one right, with about 2,500 still in the game. Good work. You're halfway through tonight's game of Beat the Q. Let's keep things moving. Question 7. What's the name of Bill Nye's second TV show?
Science Guy.
The Eyes of Nye, The Science Guy, or Saves the World? Yeah, I met him once in an airport. We had a beer. That's all. So, what was Bill Nye's second try? The scientist's original show, Bill Nye the Science Guy, ran from 1993 to 1998, and his latest show, Bill Nye Saves the World, was just renewed for another season on Netflix. But as for his second show, The Eyes Have It, as in the eyes of Nye. And I had a feeling about this that it was going to be a total quizaster. Oh, looks like we got you guys on this one. I understand, it was a little tricky. Especially I threw you off with me having a drink with him. You're all thinking about that. But Bill started his career as an engineer for Boeing, but then quit to pursue comedy. Luckily, he found a career where he can pursue both of his passions. Just like this job, I can pursue my 2 passions for pop culture and never showing my feet on camera, which is kind of a shame for you guys. Just saying. Here's your next question. In surfing, what style sees the surfer put their right foot forward? Natural, lazy, or goofy?
Oh, that's goofy.
Let's see. When you put your right foot forward in life, you're starting the day with purpose. But what's it called in surfing? Well, most surfers ride with their left foot forward, also known as natural. And if you stay home and channel surf, you're just lazy. But if you ride with your right foot, surfers apparently think you're a freak because it's called having a goofy foot. The 1941 Disney cartoon Hawaiian Holiday was the first cartoon to feature surfing. And when Goofy rides the waves, animators made sure to draw him with his right foot forward. Goofy indeed. That's pretty cute. If this surfing question just made you wipe out, cheer up. You can still come hang out with us on Twitter at BTQ Official. And you know what? Shout out to some of our new followers. Mario Coins, Megan Keek, and Sherry Grossman. Thanks for the ad. Join us on Twitter at BTQ Official and I'll shout you out. Moving on. Question 9. Which of these rappers has never been involved in a cartoon about themselves? MC Hammer, Sir Mix-a-Lot, or Soulja Boy? Hammer, Mix-a-Lot, or Soulja Boy? So, which of these fairly animated rappers has never been a cartoon? MC Hammer's 1991 show, Hammerman, followed the story of a superhero with magical dancing shoes. But not even magic could save that animated train wreck from being canceled after 13 episodes. As for Soulja Boy, the rapper made Soulja Boy, the animated series, for his YouTube channel in 2010. And that makes your right answer, Sir Mix-a-Lot. Sir Mix-a-Lot, I really like him. I gotta say, sadly, the cartoon about a rapper who can't lie after a big butt makes a wish on a star was never made. Don't you guys want to see that? I feel like that would be a good show right now. But if you're interested, by the way, I wrote just a little draft on it. And if you're interested in it, Disney, I don't know, Paramount, call me because it's a good one. It stars me, and Sir Mix-a-Lot is kind of interested in me, which is weird because I don't really have the biggest bud, but now it's kind of just getting weird, you guys. But anyway, if you're interested in the script, give me a call. I'll sell it to you for a cheap price. About 533 of you actually got that right. And down. That's impressive. You drew the right conclusions for this cartoon question. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and head over to question 10. For which classic painting did the artist use his dentist as a model? The Son of Man, The Boating Party, or American Gothic?
American Gothic? I don't know.
Okay, you guys. I know this is kind of a tricky one, but which classic picture drilled a dentist for inspiration? Which, by the way, I want you guys to know, my dentist actually is a model. All dentists in LA are models, which is really distracting. That's why they have to put you out all the time. This 1930 painting was instantly a big hit, but little did critics know the art depicting two farmers didn't feature real farmers at all, but instead the family's dentist. The right answer is American Gothic. Yeah, the artist was inspired to use his dentist as a model after noticing his strong hands while in the patient chair. That's not weird at all. He also used his sister as a model because she was just free and available. And it looks like this Gothic question scared off a few of you, but good work. To the 500 of you on the right side of art history, you're one step closer to beating the Q. Question 11. Which famous songwriter voiced the Penguin in Batman the Animated Series? Chris Christopherson, Paul Williams, or Burt Bacharach?
Paul Williams.
Tricky one. Which of these celebrities puts the waddle in the penguin? Well, if you pick Burt Bacharach, I'm afraid I have to say a little prayer for you, because the right answer is the composer of songs like The Rainbow Connection. It's Paul Williams. In addition to Williams, the cartoon also featured Star Wars actor Mark Hamill in the role of the Joker, a performance which made such an impression back in 1992. Hamill still plays him in cartoons to this day. And this penguin question just iced some of you out of the competition, but about 500 of you aren't having a dark night tonight, because you've made it to the final question. All right, are you ready for it? Here it is.
I'm ready.
For a slice of our $5,000 prize. Question 12. A best boy is a job on a film set. What movie credited Hitler as worst boy? Airplane, Top Secret, or Blazing Saddles? For our grand prize, guys. For someone as reviled and long dead as Adolf Hitler, the guy sure has an impressive IMDb page. He has writing and performance credits, as well as this worst boy nod from the movie Airplane. If you pick Top Secret or Blazing Saddles, surely you can't be serious. But everyone who socked it to this question is going home with some cold hard cash. Congratulations, you just beat the Q.
How'd they win? How long is it going to take? Let's see.
What's that? We have 461 winners? Yeah, geniuses is what I say. Congratulations to all of you. You all won, wait, what was it? $10.85. Those are, you can buy like maybe two baseball.
All right, guys, thanks for hanging out. Like and subscribe. Check out some of our other videos.
We make it easy to brag about beating the Q on social media. So let everyone know that today you beat the Q.